What's up, everybody? I am Automatic Jack. I'm mere seconds from the ending of that last video. I have my cat on my lap here, although you probably can't see him. And I am ready to knock out a couple of Sanguinius games on our road to 3000. Let's take a look at how this pompous fowl, as Kurz called him, does against his big brother Rabout. We would love to get Janus down against Rabout, but that's highly unlikely. I struggle against Ultras. I'm not going to lie. I'm probably going to struggle hard against this guy who's 29. But we'll see. We'll see. Yeah, my favorite line in the entire books, I mean, like in all the Horus Heresy books I've read, I think I've only read about 40 of them, which in retrospect seems like a lot. Yeah, it's a ton. Favorite line in all the books is Conrad Kurz showing up in Ultramar to play with Sanguinius and calling him, he said something like, "Be silent, you pompous fowl." That is just, that is gold, Jerry. Gold. Absolutely love it. Oh, hey, Janus is back right on time. We'll get that now. So he does create his various Ultramarines. That part, not great for us. It is going to be turn 6 next turn, however. And in doing so, we're going to be able to double Bale's Fire whatever comes out, which we like. So to keep up the pressure here, our alternatives are really, you know, the other option. We could theoretically Foresight this guy. Get more sneak attack on the board. I mean, we're without question, we're just going to kill that. That goes without question. Likewise, without question, we're going to swing to his face. Do we drop Amicus? Do we Foresight the Eli Janus? Or do we drop a Tibero? I'm going to go crazy. I'm going to do what I wouldn't normally do, maybe, and throw that precog on there. He can do his 2 damage, but he has to burn a card as well and burn energy. Or he can literally just ignore it. That's also an option. Alright, he can literally just completely ignore it. Alright, so we can get one of those with a Bale's Fire, which we are certainly going to do. And then I think we will want the Matadus for the threat. Yes. We'll want the Matadus for the threat. So we'll remove his Ultramarine. We will swing to the face. We'll remove his other Ultramarine. I mean, we're giving him all the courage in the world here. This deck is uniquely poor against courage type decks because we are trying to go for a wide board by default. Like, that is our overall strategy. We do have a lot of 2 health minions on the board, which is not great. He does have to use his face to clear that. He doesn't love doing that. And he lets the Matadus land. That's not bad. That's not bad. We will have to use our face, however, to re-clear it, or potentially we can re-Bale's Fire. Let's see, if I think about this correctly, I can get more damage. Yes, we can Bale's Fire. We can hit this. We can then buff our troops. Hit over there.
If I'll die on my knees.
And Gilliman taps out. Look at that. Robo Girly Man did not want a piece. Alright. Chalk one up for the pompous fowl. The Night Lords have the best lines in the series. I don't love, like, I'm kind of okay with them in the lore. I mean, they're more interesting to me than some factions like Fists and stuff. But They're all right in the lore, but they're highly entertaining. Like Sevatar is my favorite character in the entire Horus Heresy like fiction universe. Sevatar is great. Sevatar is the only person in the universe with a sense of humor, as far as I can tell. Gilliman Part 2. Good God, what's happening? Oh, it's a bot. Okay. All right. Well, bot game it is. We'll dip out on the prophecy and regret it immediately. I'm really starting to regret getting rid of prophecy. I think that. Oh, thank you, prophecy revealed. I appreciate that. I'm starting to think that I should probably be just leaving that in the deck or leaving that in the hand when it comes out. I think mulliganing is not doing it for me. Okay. Well, we can kill that easy. Disregard. We cannot. Well, we still can because we have prophecy revealed. This game is determined to make a liar out of me. So we got to take 3 to the face, but we get to draw a card, which is good because otherwise a whole bunch of hosts of angels is not conducive to an enormous amount of success. Well, we got one thing to do, and that's it. Beauty. Get to even up the score a little bit. Get a better board, get our spear dropped, get our reckoning dropped. Close in on that big turn. Ooh, that's going to be nasty. That is going to be nasty. Yikes. Alright, so that's going to be a spear target because we really don't want to leave a 6/6 on the board. Alternatively, we could trade Prophecy revealed ourselves into another card and have more options. And, as an added benefit, not leave him with courage. Ultramarines, I mean, usually your threat is going to be that they're going to... we're not going to Balefire there. Usually the threat is that their courage is going to make them some enormous cards. And, I mean, he makes a pretty enormous card. Do we think maybe we just go for the Balefire and the Spear? Do we think we get rid of that? Or, because, I mean, he's going to break the drop pods. Now we have 2 Hosts of Angels. We gotta start putting pressure out. Alright. One of the drop pods does manage to survive the onslaught. That's something nice. He goes for definitely the wrong troop there. Let's one of our boys land. So we trade here. We'll face and trade here. Spear that. And then re-up our board. That is the kind of turn you do not want to see playing against the Blood Angels. Oh my. Okay, well, suddenly Spear of Telesto looks like it would be very nice to have in the old hand. That would be a glorious thing. Okay, so Angel's Tears can do a little work. We can get the Angel's Tears and the Balefire, so that's nice. I think we go here, hit him in the face, up that, drop that, let's see what it hits. Does not hit correctly. Oh, and we screwed up. Alright, so we have to throw another troop out here. We will have to throw that out there and get Janus up. Yeah, did not calculate the fact that the Balefire would not have enough reach. Alas. Alright, so he's going to heal some units. That random enemy with stealth garbage does nothing. He is going to lose some troops now. Do we just straight Reckoning? No, I don't think so. We clear his board. And drop a Matadus squad as well. I don't know if that was right.
We bring the peace
Now I especially
of
don't
a
know
swift
because he is
and
a giant rage beast with 3 attack. But we're gonna have, yeah, we have options here, and we may have lethal on the board. I haven't counted. So we got 5, 5, 5, and 2. Yep, that's enough. All right. Oh, more than that because that dies. He gets torpedoed off. And Bale's Fire can do 5, or Angel's Tears can do 5 rather. Got Bale's Fire on the brain. I was gonna say, if I ended up losing to that bot after that previous guy playing Gilliman, I would be very sad if he watched my channel. I love it when anybody watches my channel, but I'm not in the business of trying to make people look bad. Let's take a look at our daily mission while we're stuck out here at the menu. All right, we got a Defenders of Caliban. Hey, and a ticket. All right, gotta love tickets. Okay, so let's take a look at game number 3. What do we got? Who will Sango face off against this time? If this is another bot, I'm just gonna stop for the day because it's just bot mania. This is ridiculous. I don't know, I want to bring you guys interesting multiplayer matches, and instead we're... Or is it a Santar bot? No. Thank goodness. Okay. Thank goodness. Yeah, I mean, like... I feel like you usually win against bots, and that's great for the rating, but, like, my goal... despite the road to 3K thing, like, my goal isn't really the rating, it's
on righteous wings.
play interesting games, have a good time, you know, learn mechanics, all that good stuff. So bots are not quite as interactive as we would sometimes hope. Oh my. Well, that's pretty interactive, isn't it? That's pretty interactive indeed. Not in a good way. That's pretty interactive in the drop our health rapidly kind of a way. Powers us for 2. Okay, so he takes kind of a dead turn there. He does take a bit of a dead turn. Got the foresight for defense. We'll get Janice out here to try to do something to prop up our failing board. And we got an okay amount of cards, not really a good amount of cards. And we have not managed to play any troops yet, so oh my, oh my, oh my. And then he can just power that immediately, yep. Okay. Well, can't win them all. Do we go for Blade or do we drop an Amicus? If I was ahead or really even within parity, I would probably go for the Blade. But I am not, and we are trailing by 5 on a Warlord that started with 5 fewer health than us is not great. Not great. Probably need a little bit better. Okay, well, we get the 2 free damage out of that at least. Probably should have hit the drop pod, but I guess he didn't have energy with his servo arm. Yeah. Okay, so Blade here, I mean, pretty obviously. Need the Blade. And I mean, he does get his servo arm up. Let's see if he has another one. If he has another one, this is the likely time to play it if he's got it in hand. Oh, yikes. Oh, good God. Okay, well, that's certainly an answer. Certainly a big answer. Oh my. Okay. Well, lacking troops to play here. It was probably wrong to even hit him, because he's just going to gain back 2 health on it anyway. Oof. Oof. Blade and Carmine on Santar. That's, it's going to be rough. He's got a good answer there, too. We're very tactic heavy, to say the least. We have no troops. This is not good. This is not good. We get double prophecy revealed to kill Kaiser Lane and draw cards. That ends up costing us a card. Ugh. I mean, I don't want to spear a Kaiser Lane. I don't want a Crimson Spectre a Kaiser Lane. I guess, because he's not likely to use stealth. We do get the Zealot up. Yikes on bikes. Yikes on bikes. Okay, so I talked crap about Santar last time that I was here for this, and now you see. Now you see what the wages of arrogance are. Yeah. 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 Pain. Pain and suffering. Enormous pain and suffering. Alright, so certainly an Angel's Tears. I mean, I don't think we even... You know, that was dumb. We should have done that first. And then hit him twice for the extras. Yeah. We foresight here? I think we do, because we have to get the Survivor up, and we're going to want to play Crimson Spectre at some point, but we're in some trouble. We're in some trouble. Oh, never getting the hit on the Wounded Zealot. See, this guy is freaking out right now. That is how my soul feels. Look at the face of the Zealot. That is what is happening inside me right now. If only one of those had fired over here, we would have gotten a free 3 damage to the face, maybe even swung the game. In fact, swung the game back into, depending on what he does, lethal territory with Crimson Spectre and the ability to smash away at his face, hit him. Again, that's provided a lot of factors, but would have been nice. Would have been great. Well, unless I'm missing something, I think we just lose. Yes, I think we just lose. Because we have an out-of-reach Reckoning, a Spear with no troops to oppose, a Crimson Spectre that does 4 damage, and a Drop-Pod Troop that does nothing for us. So, unfortunately, we are 1 point of damage away. 1 point of damage away. So if he had hit over there, rough. Would have had the draw. Oh well. All right, can't win them all. Let's see what we got for number 4. Another long wait. I'm surprised. Usually the afternoons around me are fairly busy. I usually don't have to wait too long for opponents. Who in God's name is this? Is this Erasmus Golg? I don't even know who this is. Somebody you do not commonly see. No, I'll keep them mad at us, thank you. Somebody you do not commonly see. Playing against Heretic Marine up there. Barbon Falk. Okay.
From iron cometh strength.
Sure, Barbon Falk. What does Barbon Falk do? +2 until end of turn and deal damage to friendly troops. That could work in our favor. Yeah, I feel like that definitely could work in our favor. Does get the 2 damage. Does the smart thing and kills off the Fasadian infantry. Okay, draws us host, which we were sorely lacking last time. Draws us Dawnbreaker. Alright. Well, we'll get the Matador squad up. Hit him in the face again. Is doing the right thing. Gets his Dawnbreaker off the table, or gets the Matadus off the table rather. And Spear comes out. Spear doesn't really help us. Give up the initiative because we got flank on the next one anyway. I think that might lure him into a false sense of security. Well, I hope it's a false sense. I hope it's not a justified sense of security. Find out. So this actually is going to be okay for us because we have enough to kill it when it is still small. We trade off a 3 cost for a 4 cost. That's not the worst thing. That's not great. Now, here, Furvious Command, with the hopes that he leaves it, and we can flank in Host of Angels against troops he puts down. Or flank in a Dawnbreaker. Don't hate that. It's probably for the best. In the hopes that he leaves it. I mean, he's had a lot of removal so far. God, he has a lot of removal. Oh no, he's just going straight for my face. Okay. He's just determined to smash me in the face over and over again. But we can flank the Dawnbreaker. We could even flank an Amicus and hope that it kills this off. I think Host of Angels is probably the play. Alright, so we will do it this way. No, because that's flank attack. Takes us less damage to the face. Yeah, I think we just need damage on the board here. We're getting dangerously low on the old HP. We got a very threatening board, but we're dangerously low. And the lack of good flank targets there, I mean, we want to hit the 1, you know, if we're going to clear something with our face and get the extra bonus damage into him, we're going to do it that way. We have removal. That's our saving grace here. We have removal, and maybe even affordable removal if he puts something down. Like if he puts 2 medium-sized things down, we could sack a couple troops into it. This guy especially. And get a 5-cost spear followed up by a 3-cost Amicus. Maybe. Good God. Alright, just going straight for face. Yeah, I was gonna say, I didn't think that was gonna work. I didn't think that was gonna work. Alright. Okay, so I think that was game number 4. Let's take a look at one more game and see how we do on our 5th. I like to make these videos a little bit earlier. I've seen slightly better engagement when I drop them like in the late afternoon. I guess I can't schedule, but who wants to look at clocks and calendars and all of those devices? just more fun to hit publish immediately so we can get that work out there and start getting immediate feedback. And we get not my least favorite guy. I mean, like, Angron is an entertaining character in the sense that he is just...
We fly on righteous wings.
Oh, and it's a bot. Okay. Oh boy. Okay. Interesting. Well, we won't bother hitting him while he's at. He is not only the most obnoxious character in the setting by default. I mean, like, he has one personality characteristic, and that he's a very angry man. He's also one of those that is like, what was everybody thinking? Like, we're gonna take this guy who's irreparably damaged, that the first time that the Emperor ever interacted with him, the Emperor, like, screwed him over extremely hard. And, like, that is going to be the guy that we're going to give command of a Space Marine Legion to? That's the plan? That's really what we're going for here? That's ridiculous. Like, the Emperor is this, you know, this god who has, well, not a god according to him, unless you're Lorgar, who has perfect tactical command of everything in the entire world. You know, knows everything, or as close to everything as it's possible for a human to know. And he looks at Angron and he's like, I should give this dude 100,000 genetically enhanced super soldiers. That is what I should do. Melora Squad and Foresight or the Blade? It's the Blade. Yeah, we're not gonna swing away with it, but we want to get it up. I mean, of all possible people in the entire galaxy, other than maybe Erebus or Fabulous Bill or a couple other people, like, who would be worse to give a Space Marine Legion to than Angron? My god, come on, Emps. Like, you're supposed to be a smart dude. You're not really acting like it. I'm doing this just to give the AI more targets, because I'm a little concerned that the AI will just bash our faces, and in doing so, I've just given him more targets for his AoE. The AI's like, he has 2 troops. I will play the AoE. Okay, well, it did distract him. It probably didn't help us a lot in the long run because it just drops our attack back down, but little Amicus squad there. And, and do we foresight it so it lands for extra damage? I don't know. I don't think so. If we end the stream by losing to a bot, I'm going to be very discouraged. Very discouraged. Okay, especially when a bot does things like that. He's like, you know what? Screw it. I'll just go twice. I'll just use 6 energy for 4 damage to your face. I mean, okay, maybe, Angron, maybe that's the thing to do. I don't know. I mean, oh my god, can I draw a card? For the love of all that's holy. I mean, do we just throw in the Amicus without even bothering to... I mean, because I don't really want to take 6 face damage. He'll be at what? 26 minus 5. He'll be at 21, I'll be at 15, so he'll be 6 ahead. So that does close the gap. Somewhat. Spear here is worthless. I mean, Spear does nothing against Angron decks. 6 ahead with Survivor 1. But we are drawing very poorly. Oh god, thank you, Angron. Alright, so Angron just Survivor 5s on up. We'll get the Tiburel out there and just tap. Pretty good Angron deck. Pretty good Angron deck. There's Prophecy Revealed doing nothing for us. mean, I can't take 4 to the face hitting him twice there. That doesn't seem good. I might be just out of if he only has the hit. Wow. 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 I think we are losing to, yes, I think we are losing to Angron here. It's not good. It's not a good feeling. That really hurts. That really hurts. That really hurts. Yeah. Okay. God damn it. Okay. Well, I still had fun. I'm still smiling. My soul is crying, but I'm still smiling. All right, guys. Well, thanks for tuning in. I hope you enjoyed the video. God. I'm going to go scrub myself in the shower and cry. And I will see you in the next video. Hey, look at this. At least we've made it up into the 2800s. We're ever closer to our goal. I think this is actually the highest maybe that I've ever been. I think the highest previously I'd ever been was 2798 or something like that. So we have made it up to, well, I mean, I guess, yeah, technically I was at 2840 something before I ran into Angron-bot. But anyways, pretty good series of games with one exception. I will see you guys in the next video, and take care. This is Automatic Jack signing off.